I know. So let's just stop playing games.
If you're still paranoid about me having some sort of relationship with your husband...
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. Not that you'll ever get the chance. How soon is it that you're going to be leaving us?
Leaving?
Yes. When does your resignation become effective?
Where did you hear about that?
That's beside the point. The point is I know. And it won't be too soon for me.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mrs. Forrester, but you're wrong. I have no intentions of leaving Forrester Creations.
I caught you in a daydream.
Oh. Yes, you did.
Not a very pleasant one, I gather.
You gather correctly.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes.
Tell me.
No.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
And thanks very much for last night.
That sounds quite provocative.
It could, but you know what I mean.
I shouldn't have come to your house so late last night.
It wasn't all that late.
You hadn't retired?
No one gave you that idea.
What did you think of my sketches?
They're very good. I just want to add a couple of touches of my own.
I was too tentative with the bodice.
Yes, that's what I thought. And I want to do something different with the back of the gown. The Duchess is royalty and very conservative, but she is young enough to want to be a trace provocative.
Well, you know how she feels, I don't.
I think I know how she feels. We'll find out if I'm right.
You will be right. I'll bet on it.
And on that note, I'm going to go to my office and make these adjustments.
Eric.
Yes, Margo?
Nothing.
Margo, I could sense that there was something wrong when I first saw you. If I can help, I want to.
Well, it's about...
Say it.
No, I think it's better that I don't.
Margo, why are you acting like this? Why can't you just tell me what's disturbing you? Since when can't we confide in one another?
Because it involves your wife. It involves Stephanie.
Then I said to myself, I can't be sitting here in this park with all these birds and flowers and stuff, knowing that a nice old lady like yourself is stuck in the hospital. So I thought, if she can't be out in the park, then why don't I just bring a little of the park to her? So, here.
Well, how thoughtful of you, young man. Oh.
The name's Rocco. I should have told you that before. Hi, I'm Rocco. A friend of Donna's.
Oh.
And Katie's. And what, you must have thought I was like some kind of bum or something, the way I come on in here.
Well, certainly not. Bringing me flowers like this, you're a fine gentleman. They probably need a little water.
Water, yeah. Here, water's cool. Here. Some water. Here. Is this her?
Very lovely. Thank you, Margo.
You know, I haven't really known the Logans for all that long, but it didn't take them long to tell me what a great grandma they have.
They said that.
They sure did. And now I know why.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, Donna, come in, honey. Your friend here was so kind to stop by.
Yo, hi, Donna.
Hi, Rocco. It was nice of you to come see Grandma.
Oh, it's cool. It's my pleasure.
But if you wouldn't mind, I'd like a little time alone with her.
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem. All right, hey, you. Now you get better. You hear?
Thank you again for the flowers.
You're welcome.
Grandma. I am so sorry that this had to happen to you.
Honey, why were you so late in coming to the apartment? Where were you?
Still can't believe that happened.
Grandma?
Yeah. How those punks could walk into her apartment and hurt such a sweet, dear old lady.
It's not like she posed as any threat to them.
You know, I really gotta wonder.
About what?
Donna.
What about Donna?
Why did it take her so long to get to Grandma's? You know she wouldn't have opened the door if she wasn't expecting Donna.
Yeah?
Why was Donna so late? I know what Grandma said, but I think she was just covering up for our sister.
Storm, I think it's better if we let it alone. You know, Donna's really sorry.
It doesn't explain why she was late.
She was late for the same reason other 18-year-old girls are late for something important. They forget. They don't care.
Who do you think she was with? Or do I even have to ask? Mark.
Could be.
Just what is it between those two?
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
You see, it was getting late, and I was worried, and so when there was a knock at the door, I just assumed it was you.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Those two boys were so... I was afraid they were gonna kill me.
Oh, Grandma, please don't.
No, honey, I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. It was my fault. I was the one who opened the door. I should have never done it.
No. You know, and I know, that this was my fault. And I will never forgive myself. Not ever.
Let's just thank goodness that it ended the way it did. The doctor said that I could go home today.
Oh, that's great. So you'll be coming to our house to live.
No, Donna. No, I'm going to my home. I'm going home.
You and Stephanie have been talking?
Eric,
Margo, if something is going on between you and Stephanie, I want to know about it.
When I got to your home last night with the sketches, Stephanie wasn't all that cordial. Which is no problem. I'm accustomed to that by now. But she said something which really threw me.
What? Tell me.
She made a reference to now that I'd be leaving Forrester.
Leaving?
That was my reaction. Then she mentioned my letter of resignation.
How would Stephanie know about that?
That's what I asked her, and she just said that she had heard it. That's when the thought occurred to me that maybe you had told her.
No. No, I didn't tell her. And besides, we decided against your leaving.
But then how could she have known it? You and I were the only two people in that room when that conversation took place.
Well, there is one way of finding out, isn't there?
Grandma needs all the space she can get.
The part of Beth Logan is now being played by Nancy Burnett.
I hope it's not too uncomfortable for her.
I know it's small, but your grandmother's never complained about anything. The important thing is we make her feel at home here.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll give her the royal treatment.
That's good, up to a point. But Grandma's not the kind that wants to be pampered. She's a very proud woman. She wants to contribute, feel needed, function.
Well, I'm gonna pamper her anyways. Because I love her and she deserves it.
The flowers are very nice, honey.
Thanks. I'll get it. Hello?
Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Donna. What's up?
I'm at the hospital. The doctor said Grandma could leave today.
Grandma's ready to check out. Great. We'll be right down.
No, wait, Brooke. There's a problem.
What?
Grandma doesn't want to come home and live with us.
What?
What is it?
Donna says that Grandma doesn't want to come home to live with us.
Honey, wait right there. Don't let Grandma leave. We're gonna come and get her.
I won't let her out of my sight. My mom and my... Grandma? Oh, my God. She left.
Half a dozen arrangements. Yes, and please keep the colors in soft pastels. Oh, daisies will be fine. That sounds lovely. Later this afternoon? All right. Thank you. Bye. Did you forget something?
No, Stephanie, but I believe you did, didn't you?
You'll have to give me more of a clue than that. Although I do detect a certain tone in your voice.
That's because I heard something this morning that infuriates me.
Well, now, if something has upset you that much, it must have something to do with Margo.
Yes, Stephanie, it has to do with Margo.
And her visit here last night?
Why did you tell her I'd gone up to bed?
Because I distinctly heard you tell her that she did not have to bring those sketches here last night. But she had to come. She had to see you. 10 hours a day at the office isn't enough. Now she has to come to my home at night.
This isn't becoming, Stephanie.
It isn't becoming. What do you expect me to do? Ignore that woman? You know me better than that.
She's my best designer.
You're your best designer.
You know what I mean.
And Eric, you know exactly what I'm inferring.
And you did some of that last night with Margo, didn't you? Inferring that she was going to be leaving Forrester. Where did you hear about her resignation?
Is it true or isn't it?
It's not my question. How did you hear about it? How? Are you going to tell me, or shall I tell you?
Tell me, how did I find out about Margo's resignation?
Since Margo and I were alone in the office, there's only one answer. The private intercom. Which means you were in my office listening in on us, which I find contemptible.
And I find a woman telling my husband that she's in love with him contemptible. But just for the record, I was in your office. I was looking for you. And I did turn the intercom on in between your office and Margot's because I thought you might be in there with her. And then I heard her conversation. I'm your wife, Eric. Did you think that I would just blithely disconnect from something that could affect the rest of my life? Did you really? I was very impressed with the way you handled her. And her resignation. It meant so much to me. Because it meant that maybe there's still a chance that we can save this marriage. Especially now if she's going to be out of our lives.
You obviously didn't listen in on the whole conversation.
Meaning?
Meaning that I went back to Margo's office and I refused her resignation. I told her she was too important to Forrester and that we would have to deal with her feelings and emotions.
Deal? How?
By not letting them interfere with a highly successful professional relationship.
You fool! She's got you so tightly wrapped around her little finger. The next thing you know, she's going to be pregnant. I mean, this scenario is so predictable.
Stephanie, I have never slept with Margo, and I never will.
Want to bet?
Who is it? It's me, Mother Logan. We want you to come home with us, Mother Logan.
Please, Grandma. We want you to come live with us. Can't you believe that?
We don't want you to be all by yourself, Gramps.
We're a family. We need you, Grandma. We need you in so many ways.
We want to look out for you. Just the way you've always looked out for us. Need we say more?
I
My privacy is important to me, as I know you need yours. And that house isn't big enough. You don't need an old woman getting in the way. And I know how you feel about your father. But he is my son. So
It has nothing to do with you.
And as for your getting in the way, never, Grandma. We need your help in so many ways. We're going to keep you very, very busy.
Please, Mother Logan, don't say no.
it has been lonely. So lonely. Oh, my. Thank you all for wanting me.